everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Gold Crest Valley, and a nice foggy morning here in Gold Crest. Since last episode, I went ahead and finished up the baling, wrapped the bales up, made them silage bales, obviously, and sold those. Probably got a good 60, 70,000 out of both of those fields there again, so that's pretty good payout just for those two small fields. Obviously, you know, all the vehicle costs, so that's why I only have 50,000. That, of course, happens at midnight there. And fields are still growing here yet. And, well, the grass fields are probably actually ready again, so we could probably do those again if we want. We'll see once. Maybe we'll do that this episode. Turn that on here so we can actually see it. So, yes, they are ready to be mowed again. No fertilizer? One level of fertilizer, that's it. So, yeah, we'll probably, like I mentioned last episode, we'll just mow them one more time. And then when we're doing the field work on all the rest of the fields here, we'll just get them plowed under and plant something else in them. All the other fields are good except for 15 here. Not sure what's going on with 15. Actually, you know what? I might be able to fertilize that again. I think I have another growth stage here. Let's see. Is that the right one? No, it is not. Let's see. I think I have the fertilizer. Yes, I do. Actually, he's parked right by it too yet. Yeah, I don't know what happened with this field here. Why? Back to the right screen here. Why this portion of the field is not fertilized fully. I don't know what happened there. That's kind of weird. We'll see if we can fertilize again here. And hopefully that will get this field where it needs to be. Not that I'm that concerned about it, that small of an area on this small of a field. If it doesn't get fully fertilized, oh well. But anyway, we're up at the shop here. I want to turn in, or basically sell, our case combine here. The headers that go with it. Probably not the trailer. I do want to keep the trailer yet. And then I'm going to sell one of the case tractors here, as well as the small tipper. We'll see how much money we get out of that. Corn headers over there too, by the way. Went ahead and reset that. That actually works pretty good if you're going to sell something. Just reset it up to the shop here. Because, yeah, there's 3 headers with this combine. Technically, I can use this on the Massey Ferguson, by the way. But we're going to see if we can get a larger one. And then, of course, I sell the corn header there. So let's sell this here. So, yes, we'll sell the header. Actually, $27,000 yet. Actually, not too bad. And we'll just pull the header trailer out of there because, like I said, I don't want to sell that. And also make sure I put the corn header in here before I sell the combine as well. Definitely won't be using that little combine header here again, hopefully. That's just a little 4-row Capella header. Oh, let's see. Can I get this all in here? Yeah, I might be able to. Okay, case Axioflow. Wow, folks, it's not worth a whole lot. $17,000. The header we sold was worth more than the combine. That's pretty bad. We'll sell that. Cannot. Okay. There we go. We'll sell that. That's $9,000. Half as much as the combine. Okay. And we'll sell that. Also half as much as the combine. So, okay, we've got more off the headers than we did the combine. That's pretty bad. One thing, and this is what I've been told, and I've not crunched any numbers on this, so don't quote me on this, folks. But when you see numbers in the red like this, that means that vehicle should be sold. It's basically costing you more than what it's worth. At least Farming Simulator thinks it is anyway. And you can see really the only vehicles I have in the red yet here are the old, well, the vehicles we started with, basically. Let's see, that's the case. Yep, another case. The New Holland, probably hang on to that a little while yet. This is a pretty useful tractor here. That New Holland's got the front 3-point on it. That's kind of one reason I'm selling the case here. No front 3-point. Pretty much just got the back 3-point on it. Nice horsepower tractor, but I've got 2 of them. So we'll see if we can get something a little more useful here. And, of course, we're going to sell the small trailer. So we'll sell that. Also not worth a whole lot of much. And the tractor, Okay, so apparently you have to step away from the sell icon there. Doesn't let you open it again. Okay, we'll sell that. And there we go. That made us not much. I was actually hoping we'd make a little more off that. Oh, well. Yeah, the combine was surprisingly worthless. That's kind of, by the way, why I have not wasn't selling the combines. Like, it's kind of more useful to us than selling it. But got the bigger fields now, so... Harvesters. Debating on what harvester I want to get here. Possibly the Roast Lamash. Or step it up to the 7130 here, which is going to cost us $31,000 if we lease it. That's what I'm planning on doing anyway. We'll just lease it. And then for tractors, I was looking at the 5085 here, but it's a little bit on the small side. So probably going to go with something. I was actually looking at the smaller Massey Ferguson here. Where is it again? Yeah, it's right here. The Massey Ferguson 5600. 105, but if we bump it up to that, it's 130 horsepower, so not too far away from the case we just sold. I think that might be a good small tractor to go with here again. It can run most of our small equipment we have, you know, balers, rakes, etc. So yeah, I think we'll go with that. Oh, don't want that one. Let's go to the buying one. Let's actually do that. Let's select that. We want the front loader attachment. We want that. Wheel standard, narrow, or standard. I think I want the standard. The narrow ones are like really narrow. Look kind of weird if you ask me, but yes, that'll be good. And then harvesters. Again, I'm thinking we're going to go with the larger case here. We currently have the Massey Ferguson here. That'd be like, wow, really stepping it up if we go that big. I think we'll try something in between here. So maybe the next size case. Oh. The case 7130. So we'll select that. No options available for it. That's fine. Lease that. Okay, then for headers. That's the one I believe we just sold there. So hopefully there's a next size up here. Oh, that's a big one. 12 meters. Oh, good. It says it works on the 7130. Perfect. Is that the biggest one? That's actually smaller. Yes, that is the biggest one. So I think we might actually buy that one then. Because that obviously will be hanging on to for the rest of the game probably. It doesn't give me much to... how much is it going to cost to lease this header here? 5,000. Okay. So I think we'll go with that then. And we're actually going to buy this one. And do we need anything else? Currently have corn planted. So, oh yes, I should probably get a corn header. That's right. I forgot about that. Corn header. We got soybeans. We can use the Massey Ferguson for the soybeans. So I should definitely get a corn header. I'll probably have to lease that at this point because I don't think I can afford to buy a corn header here. Don't think that one folds. And that is the header that's for it, though. Trouble is, I only have one trailer here. If I go with the Capella, that one will fold. So let's go with that. Main color, that should be fine. That looks case enough, I guess. And we'll lease that header. Wow, that is a big sunflower header. Okay. Wow. Definitely planning on planting some sunflowers here in the future. So I'm thinking that might be next for field 20 there. So hopefully that will fit on our trailer there. I need to move the corn header out of the way here first. And then we can get this all back down to the farm this way, hopefully. See once, I probably should lease another trailer too. Let's just double check that a moment. Or buy another trailer. Oh, what do we have? We got that one currently. What if we go the next size Joskin here? Probably nice if I could actually buy this, but I don't have the money for that at the moment. I don't want to lease too much equipment here, but... yeah, pretty much everything we just got here is leased except for the sunflower header. And like I said, I'm thinking the best way to go about this, at least just looking at the numbers, I think buying the equipment you intend on keeping for long term is probably the best option. But then for equipment you're going to be keeping short term, like this combine, for example, hopefully don't keep it any longer than what we need to until we can afford an even larger combine. Okay, hopefully that's good. There, perfect. Now, hopefully I can tow this behind the combine here. It looks like that header might be sticking out a little far on the front. Obviously, a much longer header than what was on there previously. I probably could have actually waited to buy the sunflower header, maybe. That might have been a good choice. Oh, well. A little late now. This does have a hitch on it, right? Maybe it does not. Okay, didn't realize that. I guess the case does that really not have a hitch under there. Apparently it doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to have to transport that home then. I was hoping to, attach the header trailer behind the combine here, tow that home, and then the tractor I'd pull the new tipper home with, but guess not. Oh, you know what I can do? I've got an idea. I think I have the mod enabled. We'll find out here in a moment. I can hear you folks worrying. Oh, crap. He's got an idea. Let's see one, sir. That one? Yes. Perfect. Control, right, Control F. And away we go. You follow? Comprende? Good. This might be a little interesting with these turns here. Hopefully he'll follow okay. Oh, this combine looks nice and beefy going down the road, doesn't it? Hey, look at that. He even turns his flashers on. Nice. That's the Follow Me mod, by the way, for those of you wondering what that is. And, whoa, talk about pulling out in front of a combine here. Yes, I am taking up 2 lanes, kind of on purpose. Great use for the Follow Me mod here, by the way, for those of you wondering. I don't typically use it very often, but in a case like this, it does come in handy when, for example, I'm transporting multiple pieces of equipment back from the shop. But then again, how often do I buy multiple pieces of equipment or lease multiple pieces of equipment? And we can see our corn still growing there yet. Probably might as well just leave this combine down by the fields here. Actually, we'll probably take it to field 20 starting out. That's the big field there. Fine, you want to get past. How did you sneak past the Massey Ferguson anyway? Guess we're going right down middle of the road enough that it's actually can sneak past them. Okay. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to put that in group 6. Oh, nice stop. I know sometimes with the Follow Me mod there, when it stops, it'll like run into the rear of the vehicle it's following. And we'll put that in group. Put in group 2 because that's the tractor it replaced. I don't know if that's something Follow Me does, putting the flashers and beacons on when it's going down the road, or if just because I turned them on, Follow Me turns them on, but that's a pretty cool feature there that can actually do that. Okay, we'll park that there. Probably a bad spot because it's right by my washer here. I'm always trying to squeeze in there. And I think we'll just put this tractor straight to work. So let's squeeze in here. And get the hired workers going here on a baling again. Oh, you can actually see the American flag on the field here. That's kind of nice. You know what I should probably do? Might not hurt. I can actually put the fertilizer on here. Where is that tractor? There we go. Didn't actually finish the field, did you? Must have been smart enough to realize it was already fertilized and didn't need any more. Good hired worker. About time. And somebody was asking, does fertilizing grass actually make a difference? I've been told it does, but I'm not entirely sure on that. I've not done any research into that myself, so can't confirm it, but I have been fertilizing it. It does let you fertilize it, obviously, so I would have to assume it makes a difference, but not sure. Oh, did you really shut off already? I've got to look into that. Supposedly there's a setting in drive control that will prevent that. Or we can change the game XML too. Somebody pointed that out. In the game XML, there's a timeout feature you can change so the vehicles will stay running longer. That would probably be a really good option to change, I'm thinking. Okay, he's off. And we were going to get a larger trailer. So where's the New Holland? Seems like a good choice to go grab another trailer with. And like I said, I think we'll go with the larger Joskin here. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll wait. Because if I bale these fields, I can actually buy the Joskin. So that might be a better choice. And I can actually buy that trailer as opposed to renting it. I like that much better. So maybe what I should do then is actually fast forward time here. Are we on the last? You can't tell if this is the last or the second to last roll stage here. Let's fast forward time a little bit. Probably not a real good idea seeing as how I'm mowing grass. There go the wage payments. Okay, we'll wait for everything to update here a moment. Looks like it was the second to last, unfortunately. Must be something with this Capella header here. I was noticing this on multiplayer as well with the Fendt combines. This header seems really low to the ground, even though it's raised up. I guess it could be just the... Yeah, oh, wow, you can look at the tires. Wow, those are really deformed. The front tires there. Maybe that has something to do with it. Very heavy header, maybe. Oh, wait, this is the soybean field, isn't it? That's right. I was thinking this one was corn. Nope. Okay, we don't need this combine over here. Never mind. We'll drive it back to where we were at then. Let's see what's I got. Soybeans on 12, 15, and 20, and then the rest are corn. Okay. Back to the side of the map here again then. Like they could use to improve their textures inside the combine here a little bit. Combine's obviously been around for a little while now. Back in Farming Simulator 2013, I think it was the Titanium edition, I believe it was. Okay, there we go. Ready to roll once the corn is ready. That actually might be a little bit yet, because if that's only the last grow stage here, usually the last ready to harvest takes another, I don't know, it was like 4 hours or something, so might not get to that this episode. I was kind of hoping to, but I didn't realize we were that far away from being ready. So we'll just stick with doing a little bit more mowing here. LU. Oh, I was going to say LU. Interesting name. And I do actually have an idea for the hired workers here. I'm using the Hired Helper Tools mod. Gives the hired workers names. I've actually got an idea for that. I haven't gotten around to implementing it yet. But stay tuned on that one, because I do have an idea for something I want to do with the hired worker names. I think you folks might like it. Suppose I could actually run the weeder across here. That would be actually free fertilizer, wouldn't it? Okay, looks like he's making good progress there. And that is the American flag on that field, by the way, for those of you wondering what you're seeing on that field. We'll grab the vulture here and start helping him mow. Kind of like what we were doing there last episode. Let's get this tractor washed up here first. There we go. Looks pretty good. Okay, where's the other mower? Oh, there it is. Running out of space in our equipment sheds, that's for sure. Actually, flip the mower to that side. Okay, GPS 5.8A. Let's switch that back down to 4. 0 the offset. There we go. And like I was saying, this is definitely a good source of income here, mowing these fields and making silage bales. And this will be the last time we mow it then. We'll cultivate these fields under. Actually, probably we'll plow them first, because they'll probably need to be plowed. And then we'll plant something on them. Not sure what yet. And we'll pick a couple of new grass fields. I was actually thinking, and you folks can let me know what you think on this, but maybe putting field 20 in grass, just for like 1 or 2 times. I don't want to get too carried away with it, but just 1 or 2 times we'll put it in grass. And yeah, that'll definitely be a large baling operation there. I'll probably look at purchasing the rear mowers. I forget which ones it are again. You can put, I don't know if it's the Lily ones or the Pottinger. I think it's the Pottinger ones here. You can put the front and the rear ones together. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe you can do it with a Lily too, because it's got the little puzzle piece down here. It says it goes together. Of course, this one says it does too. Interesting. Maybe you can do it with both of them. I thought it was only one that could do it, but we'll have to check that out. Anyway, we'll read a couple comments here. Zach was saying if you run the baler on the same course that you have course play on with the combine, it would follow wherever the combine went. Yes, that is true. So if you want to make straw bales, you just need to set up course play with the combine. And then the same course you use for the combine, you would use for the tractor that's baling. Basically works the same way as making the grass bales here. Which, by the way, I tried to get the wrapper to work on that course. It's like, you know what? I started wrapping them. It's like, you know what? I wonder if this works with course play. It does, with the exception of the fact that course play will not turn around properly at the end of the field. It just sits there and does the death spiral again. Cole was asking, why is the corn green looking? Talking about the Lossberg map there. That's just the textures that are on that map. Probably a little more accurate textures if you're looking to chop the corn. Not necessarily maybe for shelling the corn. Phil was saying definitely a white Christmas here in the UP. That's the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, for those of you wondering. Expecting 3 to 8 inches Friday night through Saturday night. So yes, just a bit of snow. We're expecting, I think, about the same amount here. And I'm in the Lower Peninsula of Michigan. Kind of right by the lake here, so we get the lake effect snow. TE was asking, is there a cost associated with running a server? Yes, there absolutely is. If you're running a dedicated server like I have, you do have to pay a fee for that. And of course, that depends on your hosting provider, how much they charge. They're kind of all a little bit different, but Joep was saying with the grass mowing, it works to do it twice. Yes, it may work to mow it twice, but do you actually get double the material out of it? That is the question I'm not sure about. Same thing back in Farming Simulator 15. Yes, you could mow the grass twice, but you did not get double the material out of it. So you mow it twice, you get twice as many bales. No, it does not work that way. You actually lose material. You might get maybe 1.5, but you definitely don't get double. So it's kind of silly, in my opinion, to mow twice and lose basically a portion of your yield that way. Massey Farmer was saying, love the Fendt Combine. And when we cultivate this field under, I'll probably run the cultivator around the outside edge of the field here too, clean up all the little bits and pieces of grass. Made a pretty good mess around the outside edge of this field here. Anyway, folks, looking at the time, looks like it's time to wrap up the episode again already. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.